Hello, so let me introduce you to the automated task management application called Aerones. So this is what we're planning to implement in this new season. So this is the application that can be downloaded for free and can be used for any Android phone. So currently you can download it in Play Store. There is a version for iOS, for Apple phones like iPhones, and you can use it over there. But we have designed this application with some extra features where you can do these tasks more efficient with the Android version. So this is why we also have ordered and given each team a specific team phone where these tasks are being fulfilled by the application called Aerones. So currently you can see how the application looks like in the Play Store, but as I already have it on my phone, let me show you the application itself. So this is how the application looks like when you open it. And what we can see here, named Aerones Marshruts, this means it's a route. Typically, it's a wind farm which consists of several turbines. And when we open the route, we can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turbines. So when you open the ticket, so each turbine has one ticket. When you open the ticket, you can see location remarks VTG12, and this means that this ticket is meant for VTG12. The second ticket, when we open it, we see it is for VTG11. Next one, we see VTG10, and so on. So this is how we can recognize which ticket is for which turbine. Of course, in near future we will fix this feature when you can see already wind turbine identification numbers before you open the ticket, but currently this is how it's done. So yeah, when you open the ticket, you see, for example, this is VTG 12. Okay, let me show you some better example. For example, okay, let's stay with this one. So VTG12, and what we can see here, there's a list of activities. Typically, there are standard activities like arrived at VTG, VTG off, setup, packing up, leave, and service-specific activities. So what else we can see here? There's an all details button. When you open it, you can see some more detailed information about blade IDs. For example, we see at the top of the ticket right now that blade B ID is B VTG12. Blade C is VTG12, also with a C starts, and the blade I, we see that the I is VTG12 as well, but it is actually blade I. Then blade C is blade C, blade B is blade B. So in cases if we give like a specific blade ID numbers, then this is how you can recognize which blade ID number is for which blade, because what we only can show is, as we see in this activity, blade A, blade B, and blade C. We cannot give specific blade ID in this activity. It can be found only when you open all details, and then you can see which blade is which. Okay, so yeah, how to operate with this application. We just have to, if we have arrived the wind turbine, we understand, are we at the right wind turbine? We see that this is VTG12, and only then we start the ticket. So we click on start the ticket and we start fulfilling the standard activities. So for example, arrived at VTG, this is instant activity, so we mark it as done, and we have let's say checked in at what time we have arrived at VTG 12. So we return to the ticket. So then we turn off the turbine, and here we can see the start timer, and we should start timer, and that means the timer will start ticking, and it means the wind turbine is offline. So only after we finish all the activities, only then we stop the timer, and in this application we will see the downtime of the turbine. So currently we leave it active and the time is ticking. So another standard activity is setup time. So we start the timer. It's periodic activity, so we are measuring the time, and we measure the time, how long it takes to do the setup. So when the setup is done, we just stop the timer, and activity is saved. After, there are service-specific activities, but we will talk about service-specific activities in different video instruction. So another standard activity is packing up. It means when the work is finished for the day. So we also measure the time, how long does it take to pack up or rig off, so we can call it differently. So yes, we stop the activity when it is finished. And before leaving, we always remember that we have to turn back the VTG. If it is allowed, we're turning off online the VTG, so we stop the timer, and now we know how long was the VTG downtime. So, and after that, we just leave, and we are finished with this turbine. So if we can move on to the next turbine, we move on to the next turbine. If not, then we will finish the ticket. And how we finish the ticket is that we return to the ticket overview, and we click on finish. If there are some unfinished activities, we just look up at the activities and we can finish them, but currently we will not finish all the activities, and let's just continue with finishing the ticket. And we see the overview of the activities. So a high voltage test we didn't do because we just I just showed you the standard activities. To finish the ticket, we just have to use these mandatory topics, but they do not mean anything. We just have to type in some information because the application is asking for it, but it will not show anywhere. So we just give like a signature, lock it, do this button, and we finish the ticket. So this is how to do standard activities on VTG 12. Thank you.